Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. I'm just reading a press release here from Adobe Research about a new AI-powered tech that is aimed specifically at selfie photography, which is a very interesting thing and speaks loads about where the market is at and where manufacturers are concentrating R&D, research and development, because a few years back, people would have thought selfies were a joke. Selfies were nothing that a real photography company should even think about. But everybody does them, everybody takes them. So especially with Adobe, we're not talking about hardware development here, we're talking about the software end of it. And I could see why, if they can get everybody using this new technology for selfies, then they're going to capture market and draw people in and then expose them to the rest of the Adobe catalog. Now, some of the things that this software does is very interesting. It enables users to adjust the perspective of a photo, depth of field, and other characteristics that traditionally you couldn't really adjust, or you couldn't adjust with software. You would have done that with angle of view, the focal length of the lens, the depth of field is obviously due to aperture and then related to size of your sensor. So you would want a faster, larger aperture lens to get a shallow depth of field. These are things that Adobe is bringing using AI-powered tech, artificial intelligence-powered tech, to be able to modify the selfie photos you take. So in other words, take a selfie photo with your cell phone and dump it into this, and the software is going to allow you to do a lot of things that you would have needed an expensive camera or expensive lens and camera combination to do previously. Now, I find this very interesting. Technology changing things again, shaking things up. You can adjust a lot of things. They have automatic portrait masking. You can take styles from another portrait and apply it to your selfie. And you can do that not just from ones that you've taken, but from images you find doing a Google search or online. This is really interesting. It seems like a change of focus, or at least a new focus or a widening of focus for Adobe. And I'm just curious, what do you guys think about this? I find this very interesting. I'm always interested when technology starts to replace or take aim at replacing what we used to do with hardware. In this sense, different lenses and different cameras and larger sensors and whatnot. Interesting to know how far Adobe can take it, how much you can actually be able to do with this AI-powered tech software that you used to be able to do with camera and lens combinations. So, what do you guys think? Are you interested in this? Are you going to try it? Do you automatically just poo-poo it and think, oh no, nothing can replace my full-frame camera with my very expensive, fast f1.2 lens? Or does this interest you like it interests me? Let me know in the comments below. Let's discuss it a little. I'm curious to know what your take is on it and how you feel about this type of thing. And thanks for tuning in, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.